everyone, this is my student Joshua, and he has written a book for his self-determination project. So let's read them your book so we can know a little bit about it. So what's the title?
The title is about Joshua, all about me.
Yes, it's called I'm Determined, Making It Over the Rainbow. So what does it mean to make it over the rainbow? What does it mean to make it over the rainbow? What do you have to do?
To go over the rainbow is we have to give the teacher respect so we can change it.
Yeah. So the rainbow in my classroom is a positive behavior reinforcement where students work up to earning different reinforcers for positive behavior. And there's no cost or taking away of the rewards that students earn or the ways that they move up. So instead of doing like a color change for negative behavior, we do it for positive behavior. So those are things that we're going to be talking about in our book, Making It Over the Rainbow. Okay, let's read the first.
D.
D. I will make it over the rainbow. That's your goal, right? I know that I should raise my hand, listen attentively, and answer respectfully. I want to learn what ways I can do to move my colors and be recognized for my actions.
T.
T. We talked about how Joshua is going to listen attentively, be safe, be respectful, be responsible to move his colors towards red. He knows that if he has a good behavior, he will make it over the rainbow. He can see this by looking at our rainbow chart, and if he earns something like ice pop or treasure chest, those are the reinforcers for making it over the rainbow. We're having 6 positive things that are caught during the school day.
E.
E. He's going to make it over the rainbow by demonstrating positive behavior and respecting the teacher. He can sit, how do you sit on the floor? I can sit how? Just tell me.
Crisscross applesauce, so we don't have to be disrespectful.
Yes, sitting crisscross applesauce, sharing and talking at the appropriate times, and sitting at your desk with your bottom to chair. He can listen to his teachers and use kind words. When I notice these things, I will move his color so that he can work towards going over the rainbow.
Right.
R. These are the things that we recognize that were hard for Joshua. So Joshua, remember how you said what things were hard for you?
Sometimes I try to do my math, but something is hard.
Yeah.
I can't really do it.
Sometimes the work can be hard and challenging, and it's easy to get frustrated when that happens. So we talked about how Joshua can either ask for things that he can do independently, or he can ask for help from a teacher or a friend. And he is going to start making these changes and monitoring his behavior so that he can make it over the rainbow more often. And we're going to work on this till the end of 1st grade, right? And so far we've been learning and talking more about specific ways to make it over the rainbow. So the behaviors that you do, which are, what do you have to do to make it over the rainbow?
Get the calculator. Oh, wait, because we're going to just pretend and then we'll back up to the class.
So what do you have to do to make it over the rainbow? Yeah, to do your work and do your best in all situations. To be safe, be respectful, and be responsible. Okay, so what's the next one? N. So far, Josh has made it over the rainbow two times since we've started our self-determination project. And he's been listening attentively and being respectful, so that's been awesome. This is E. E. So we set another goal that he would like to make it over the rainbow. How many times a week?
3.
3. And you said 3 or 4 times a week. And he can do this by managing his behavior like we talked about and asking for help when he's getting frustrated or when he needs something.
P.
D. We said he is going to do it, and he's going to make it over the rainbow. That's the end of our story, but we have one more page. We have our About the Author page. So, our About the Author page talks about who? Who's the author?
Me.
You. And what did we say about the author? Yeah, tell us about you. What kind of characters did you put in your book?
Paw Patrol
You like Paw Patrol?
and Zootopia and Secret Life of Pets.
Secret Life of Pets. So we incorporated those things into the book. And you also like, how did we make the book pages?
By painting.
Painting. Yes, so we created the book using his many interests. So that's about our author. Thanks so much. Hi, so we're meeting with my student Joshua to talk about his self-determination goal and why he chose it. So Joshua, in your book, Making It Over the Rainbow, you decided to work on earning recognition and getting 6 steps to go over the rainbow in our positive class reinforcement system. So why did you choose this as your goal?
Because over the rainbow means to respect the teacher and be nice to your friends and follow the tribes of
Yes, so going over the rainbow is not just a movement of colors or a way to earn reinforcement to Joshua, but he recognizes that it means that he follows school procedures and rules and earns recognition for those things. So that's why we chose to work on this. And it's something that has been harder in the past, right? For some of the reasons we talked about in the story. But it's something that is important to work on at school to grow into
so we can just
mature student.
We're just going to talk about some.
Yes, so Joshua, tell us how you made your book. Tell us about how you decided on the colors and things like that.
So I made this book because I wanted to paint all the different colors and glue it in, and Ms. Bishop put in these things.
Yeah, so we bound the book together, but first, Joshua, you said you painted the book.
Yeah.
And tell me about these colors that you made the book. I really like that.
It's pink, red,
Darker red. Yeah,
Darker
it's like a
red.
darker red.
red, orange, orange. So this is light orange.
No, it's the same orange. And then what's this one?
Yellow.
And then this one?
Yellow and green. Green. Green and blue. And green and blue. Oh my gosh. Blue, violet blue, because it's more darker than
Yeah. It's like
the end.
Well, So when we worked together to make the words from the book, because you did the painting, you did such a great job on the painting. But when we worked together to write the words, we used our I'm determined acronym, right? And we went through each of the steps and talked about ways that Joshua could reach his goal and the evaluation of the goal itself, and recognizing the barriers, I think, was really insightful for me to see. So we talked about it and we typed it up together.
I said we're gonna.
And now, Joshua, we're gonna talk about the pictures that you chose to use.
We're gonna,
So,
okay, class. The picture is it was almost done, so we had to do one more color. But we had to do one more color, and these movies are for Paw Patrols, and we have to respect the teacher so we can move our color. So these pictures are for Paw Patrols, and we have to respect the teacher and follow the trails.
what about the picture that you're in on the red page back there? That one that you're in, what's that picture of? Yeah, it's Ice Pops.
It was Ice Pop Party, and it was,
And why did we put Ice Pops in there? Why is that related to your goal?
because we went over the rainbow, and we tried our best to do all the math.
Yeah, and you earned Ice Pops, right?
And we did the math.
Talk about this page.
So this is from the movie Secret Life of Pets and Paw Patrols and Zootopia and me. And this is me pointing out my name, so because everybody's in class. So, and this is Duke. Duke's so funny, so you can laugh. And then the rabbit. The rabbit is cool, but sometimes it's trying to be cute and then it kills. This is me raising my hand. We were just on an example, just like the whole class were like.
Go to one more page about the author.
This is the author of the book. I'm just saying it one more time so you can go to it. And then
3, 2, 1. Yay! Awesome job.